Okay, check this out. If you understand this in training, it'll make it much better. If your skill to difficulty ratio is not following this line, so if the difficulty is not there and your skill is here, you're going to get bored. Does that make sense? If it's difficult, too difficult, and you don't have enough skill, you're not going to learn anything new. You're just going to ingrain the old reactive pattern. So the flow channel is this. This is how you get flow in training. By managing the skill to difficulty ratio. And this is a communication of an interactive relationship between you and your partner. You feel me? You got to manage that. So if you're just winning all the time, you're putting them in this state, they're not going to get better. Right? If it's too easy, you're putting them up here. They're not going to get better. It's not going to be functional. You're going to get bored. Here you're going to get frustrated. So this is going to create tension, and this is going to create boredom. Both these kill focus. We need to hug this flow channel in our training. In any skill. Okay? Any skill. Basketball, football, weight training, lifting, running. You have to manage the skills to difficulty ratio. Make sense? So as your partners now in everything we do, I want you to be aware of the skill to difficulty ratio of when you're feeding somebody and you're doing it, are they being successful or are they not being successful? And the way we can look at it is like, okay, I want sometimes for them to experience this, sometimes for them to experience this, but if it's even, then what does the average come out to? You follow where it's coming? And so 70%, I want them to be like over here in this area. You see what I'm saying? I want them to experience this, and sometimes I want them to experience this. And then sometimes we just kind of make it, if it's too difficult, come back to here. If this is too easy, start to increase the difficulty and start making this thing go this way. Make sense? That's the secret of training. Does that make sense? This is very important. In high performance, athletic development, martial arts, whatever you're doing, speaking, healing, all that, this is how you develop a skill. And the key thing to remember is if you just go on apeshit on the person is too fast, right? You're just going to ingrain a reactive pattern. If it's too easy, what are we doing? We're just wasting time. You already got it, right? So now you have to increase the chaos. You can increase the pressure to start bringing it the other way.